Buy coaching. I'm streaming.
SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Okay, welcome back to the jungle. I'm going to be playing Rammus for the runes Aftershock, Font of Life Conditioning, Overgrowth, Triumph, and Alacrity. With Rammus, we'll start the Raptors here. Hold up. Hold up. Ooh, close. Oh, he still gets the kill. Isn't that weird? He was dead, but then the auto goes off. Anyways, we start the Raptors here, and then with Rammus, the W gives us the reflect damage. When the enemy auto attacks us, they take more damage. W gives us more armor and magic resist, and that plays into our passive. Do you know what Rammus's passive is, Bob? Too bad, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. With Rammus's passive, you get extra AD for the armor and MR. That's the whole thing. So naturally, we W, and then our auto attacks are going to deal more damage. And we just stand here, get hit, and hit the enemy. And that's Rammus, man. Roll into him, hit him, get hit. That's it. The Q gives us the extra movement speed. It builds up, so you want to cast that a little bit before you go for the gank. And then when you collide with an enemy, you're going to knock them back and deal magic damage. Very nice. With Rammus, we're going to contribute to our team with these early ganks, but there's the right time to do that, so let's keep farming for now. Let's see, so Viego ganks bot, kills the Draven, whatever. Whatever, man, you have HCS, man. You're gonna be behind, man, don't care. Well, yeah, Nara cannot crash this wave, huh? Goes for the kill, ends up getting... Viego, that's my blue buff. Bring it over here. You wanna play Smite? Get in the bush, blue buff. W. Auto smite. Hit him. E. Hit him. Health potion. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Ghost. Hit him. And then we're gonna auto. Pew. Punk. Rest in peace, dum-dum. I'll show you to exist. Wanted to use that ghost just so I can stay on him with the autos, but I guess he didn't have flash. Alrighty, well, that was a funny looking blue buff. That guy's dead. We'll finish our camps here, get that scuttle. And maybe, just maybe, we'll go for a gank, but since we started those Raptors, those bad boys respawn, kind of want to get back to them. Me personally, kind of want to get back to them. Maxing that Q first. More damage, lower cooldown, but also more movement speed. It's going to empower our ganks. Once we're level 5, then we can really start blasting those bad boys off. That's why you can keep the early game kind of low and slow. Make it very consistent for yourself. When you try for ganks on turn 1, especially preemptive ones where you're skipping camps, better work, Bob. It better work. Anyways, Viego's tempo is super bad. That guy has 12 CS right now. Poor guy. I'm making money. He's sleeping. Doke, finish that one. Once we finish the Krugs, then we can get a reset. Smite these. We're going to play for the gank so we don't have to worry about that dragon coming up. Just smite the camps and get to the plays faster. Okey-doke. Mr. Garen. Flashing away. If I know anything. Oh, Jace finishes the kill. Never mind. Let's reset. Level 5. 3 points in the queue. And now we have a lot more gold too. But yeah, now we just start playing for these ganks. Check it out. Balmy Cinder. Boots. Cloth armor. Sweeper. Off we go. As we reset through the lanes, we also maintain those home guards. Rammus is really, really fast at getting the resets off and then just getting in position for a play. Those wolves are respawning. Don't wait for them. Now's the time to make the play. We just spent all of our gold and we're as strong as we're going to be, so let's go make it count. Bot lane's going to be under turret. Let's pay Xerath a visit. Q, about right here, and roll right into him. Alright, good job. Good job, Rammus. That's the gank. Well, that fella knows we're here, so let's just go back to the wolves now. Try for a drive-by. Not today, not today. Always harder to gank mid lane in general, and against a control mage. That guy plays super safe. Okey-doke, my bot lane's getting owned. Rest in peace. Yeah, Mr. Hui could rotate. Q. Oh, doink. EW. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Alright, that guy's dead. And now we wait. Yanara. And it's warded. Yanara, we still have a question. Q. You want to push that wave? She says yes. EW. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, you're going backwards. You're so tricky. Auto. Okay, man. Okay, man. Yeah. You still have barrier and you have Lux. Yep, you're the best. Bye-bye. Play is done. Back to the camps. You know the deal. Now, Bob, would you reset or go to the Raptors here? Be honest. Right now, we need 500 for that Bramble. And we also don't have HP, so let's reset. And then we'll get to our topside camps. Level 6, we get our ulti. We do a backflip. If you're in the power ball, then you also knock up the enemy as you land. Bramble Vest into the topside. So on first recall, you want the Bombies for the HP, the ability haste, and the burn damage. And then you want the Bramble for the armor, the reflect damage, and you apply anti-heal when the enemy hits us. The E forces the enemy to hit us, taking the reflect damage. And then now they're going to take the Bramble's reflect damage, and it applies the anti-heal. So Rammus is very annoying for the enemy to deal with. You have the CC, you have pretty good damage, and of course you're tanky as hell. Okie doke. Viego keeps ganking bot. Whatever. I will farm my camps, bro. Rest in peace down there. Rammus, if you ever cast the W and then cast Q, you're going to cancel the W. Whoa, Mr. Viego, what are we thinking, man? Q to get in range. And then just kill this guy. That Viego's level 5. He's out of his mind. A little bit of ghost, a little bit of moving. A little bit of that guy's out of there. Still don't have smite, though. Alto. Alright, job's done. Q. Boink. E. Hit him. Hit him. Yeah, I didn't forget about you, Yanara. Yeah, I have memory more than a goldfish. Yep. Q. You know, those void grubs are up. You know, I really want those void grubs. Let's do the blue buff and then cross through mid. So that's kind of the pattern to play here for Rammus. You get the farm, you get strong, and then you use it. The real trick is not get lost in the sauce. If you're ever doing a play for too long, it sucks. If you're ever farming too much, it sucks. Balance in all things. We'll cross through. Ulti. Goink. Gets done. Alright, what we got is flash. You have to land in the center of that ulti to get the knockup with your Q. Diego's gonna get that one. Let's go ahead and take the scuttle. We could still maybe fight the void grubs. We'll see. If I know anything about anything, that Garen still has ulti. Hello guys, it's me, Rammus. Oh, not quite. Smited the Garen's fat ass, he was in the way. Let's recall. Huh? And... oh. Not quite, huh? Chain vest to the top side. Building into the thorn mail entirely. The thorn mail will give us even more of that reflect damage. And then where it gives us more armor and HP. Oh, pretty nice. Pretty nice for Mr. Rammus. My ulti's down. The plays are done. Farm the camps and then hit bot lane again. I have 100 gold shutdown. Why? Diego's really not farming, huh? Getting out farmed by a Rammus. Must be a rough day in the office. Maxing that E second. Points in the Q increase the movement speed, the damage, lowers the cooldown. Points in the E is going to give us more of the taunt duration. So it forces the enemy to hit us longer. And then we have even more CC. Viego ganking top lane, my man. Go ahead and smite the Gromp. Sucks where my team keeps pushing in the enemy bot lane. Makes it way harder to gank. Check Mr. Viego's Raptors. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to gank that bot lane, but... a little snack beforehand. Because they're just going to be under turret, receiving the wave. Super lame. Alright, boys, let's kill him. Q. Sweeper. Ulti. Doink. EW. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. That's one. Now, the real trick with... Oh. There's the ulti, at least. Okay. It's 1 for 1 at the end of the day. Whoa, Nelly. To the Scuttle Crab. I was going to say the real trick for the second phase of a fight as Rammus is to go out of vision and then Q back in. If you're standing there menacingly and the fight is dissipated and both laners are just standing there, you're never going to get in. You're never going to Q and then run at the bad guy and actually hit them. So, it's better just to back off and then gank them again. Let's reset. Got that Thorn Mail completed. Armor, HP, more reflect damage, and still with that anti-heal. Now for the boots, I think we go Ninja Tabby this game. And we'll pick up another... Actually, we can't. For the second item here, you don't want to complete the Sunfire. It's not very useful at all. Instead, we'll go for the Protoplasm. That will make us super tanky. Super duper tanky. And would you look at that? We're back on the Krugs. White people be like, jungle pathing's hard, you know. You really have to adapt and blah, blah, blah. Listen, man. Farm some camps and hit a bad guy. You ever consider that? Jeff? Jeff with 3 F's in your name? Your mom misspelled your shit? You ever consider that? Ah, didn't think so. All you consider is, do I have enough money to go to the gas station and buy a white monster? That's all you ever think about, man. Anyways, Jeff, gonna be doing my Raptors here. Lux Ward's over that wall. She's tired of getting ganked. So since she wards here, I'll gank through the lane. Oh, team's going in way too early. And they're dead. Gotcha. Well, let's try to gank mid lane. Gonna skip my Gromp. And pew. Mr. Hui. Ulti. Are we serious? Ghost. Smite. Auto EW. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. That's one. Q. Boink. Hit him. Hit him. I really can't help you, dog. I really just have... Maybe I can help you. Damn it. He clicked away. Not today, huh? Not today. Well. Back to the camps. You might be thinking, do the dragon, do the dragon. No! That takes away from farm camp and gank. You must not have watched the YouTube video, man. Shen, what are you doing? Couldn't have done it without you. The Lord knows he's pinging that dragon like mad. Job's done. Whoa! Whoa! A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Go ahead, do that dragon, boys. Do the top side. Ruby crystal glowing moat. Hello, friend. Q. Doink. Alto. EW. Hit him. Hit him. Alrighty, second Q coming in here. Doink. Auto. Auto. A little bit of ward, a little bit of EW. Hit him. Alright, my bot lane got cleaned up and the enemy got dragon. Good job, boys. Well, you should have stayed to help them. They shouldn't hit the dragon, man. Well, you should stay because they do it. No, I shouldn't. Nah, you can do that in your games and die with them, dum-dum. Anyways. My ulti is up. Now that we're in the mid game, we're going to have more time for plays here. Especially if you don't waste your time on dragon dying. I mean, mid laner is nowhere to be found, though. There he is. My man. Buh. 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 Wave is crashing. Q. Mr. Xerath. Not today? Alright. Take that turret. Sortie, sortie. E. Whoa! What are we doing, man? Oh, he knows what Hui does. No Viego player usually knows this shit. You have the Jace coming. E. Q. Ulti. Doink. Oh, I don't get the knockup? Whatever, hit him. Yeah, Viego's not dealing damage to me. Back to the camps, you know the deal. You never take objectives? It depends, but... Right now, I'm definitely playing for get my XP and do more plays. If I stop for that Rift Herald, oh boy. Since my bot lane had died, their bot lane gets to rotate, so we don't get to do it. Even though, like, the scores are high and my game's going good, my laners are, like, kind of an issue, so that's why we don't get these objectives. AKA, my bot lane's an issue. Bro, no bot lane, no dragons. No void grubs, nothing. Kidok. Giant spell, Kindle Gem to the top side. Nice. Oh, that's warded. Now that we're entering the mid game, it's going to be more about the team fights. Rammus contributes with his CC. Who you spend your CC on matters. If you're always just hitting the first guy in front of you, sometimes it's wrong. But you can Q in, use the EW, and then ulti with your second Q to then dive the back line. That's usually a good way to do it. These guys are sieging. Are we serious? Hello. EW. Hit him. Hit him. I'll take the easy one, no problem. Ghost. Q. Ulti. Doink. W. Hit him. Moving. E. Moving. Hit him. That guy's dead. See you later. Can't really press for any more here where Draven went to the red buff. PvE Draven coming in. I hit dragons, I hit red buffs. Get a reset. Level 13, and we have our 2 items completed. We're truly in the mid game. Level 13, we have that E maxed for the max taunt duration. Protoplasm into the Jack Show now. Just go ahead and get Ruby Cloth Armor. Protoplasm giving us HP, ability haste, and the HP regen when we get low. That HP regen is based off your resistances, which our W gives us a shit ton of. I'll swap the stats here to the armor and MR so you can watch that as we use the W. Okie doke. A little bit of flankeroni. And hello. EW. Hit him. Moving. Q. Nice. Second Q comes up, you just bump him into your team. Ideally, you get behind the enemy. Alright. This Yanara likes dying. Might be a happy mid-game. Ulti? Not quite, not quite. Should have swept this, because this is definitely warded. The way the Lux is like already moving backwards. Alrighty, boys, to the dragon. You guys like dragons, right? I know you do. Oh, you like dying mid, but of course. But of course. Oh, but of course. Ask me why we don't have dragons. Okay. Mr. Garen, and he's all the way back there. Never mind. Well, I tried to follow the plays I could before going back to the farm, but here we are. We got one of them. In the mid-game, you do the plays first, and then you farm. Unless there's truly nothing happening. But usually there's something happening. If you're not involved in that something, you ain't doing nothing. You ever meet somebody who don't do nothing? They don't do nothing. They don't gank. They don't team fight. They don't do nothing. You spam gank top. I'm in. If you get 10 CS per minute stealing the enemy jungle, I'm in. Smite. Rest in peace. These plays don't matter, man. It's just people getting picked off. Hello, Garen. EW. Got silenced. Q. Hit me, boys. I dare ya. Nice. Q. Okay. Ulti. E. Q. Hit him. Ouch. 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 Q. Protoplasm. Okay, we're alive. Thank God. Q. Oh. I'm fine. W. E. Alto. Yeah, I'm fine. Rammus is a real funny champion. Let's take this guy's raptors. The protoplasm healed us 500 right there. Pretty good. Pretty good. And you won't believe what we're building next. I'm going to stay on the map and farm everything I can. We have a little bit of a lull before everyone has reset, has their ultis, is back on the map, etc., etc. Got to use these downtimes in between plays to farm these camps, not to recall. Job's done. Building into that Jack show, we're going to get so tanky. In the mid game, you want to get your carries ahead. Super easy this game. The Draven already has 1, 2, 3 items. Enemy ADC also has 3. Okay, well, maybe it's not that easy. Make sure we CC that Yanara, and then we're good to go. Q. In these team fights, of course, you want to be in front as the tank. That's your job. But you don't want to overdive either. EW. Clear the ward. Q. Any teammates? Don't forget about Garen. Velasco. Q. On to Garen. Doink. EW. Here comes their team. Q. That guy's dead. Ghost. Moving. Q. Doink. EW. Hit him. That guy's dead. A little bit of ulti. A little bit of Q. Why is he so fast? Okay, whatever, man. We could do the Baron no problem, but with the boys not doing that, I guess I'll reset. You only got time for so much, and they chose this. Oh, W! You ain't killing me, Xerath. Hit every shot, it doesn't matter. Protoplasm is OP. Listen, if you fellas want it, I'm here. Boom. Better late than never, question mark. Gulp. Bro, I'm saving my Q to run away. And smite. Job's done. Run. Got the Jack Show. Let's just reset. Jack Show control ward. The Jack Show makes us outrageously tanky. HP, armor, magic resist. A percentage increase on our armor and magic resist when we're in combat for a long time. Our passive with the W also. Oh! Get back here, bitch. Ulti. Doink. Smite. Get back here, bitch. Q. Moving. Moving. Myth me. You're dead. Doink. EW. Bye-bye. Into the Fog of War. Q. And moving. Amazing. EW. Another Q. That guy is super dead. Doink. EW. Job's done. Bro, once you enter the mid game, it's just roll into him. Ha! Another Q. Who wants some, huh? Who wants it? What, their bot lane? Gulp. Oh, there's the flank. Q. Whoa! Doink. EW. Hit him. Hit him. And we're tanking. And we're tanking. And we're tanking. Good job, Rammus. Whoa, the protoplasm's healing me so much. There's a Jack Show on my W. Holy shit. Push. We killed everybody. We CC'd them all. We tanked the turrets. That is all Rammus can do. Mission accomplished. Now we can push down and hit these turrets. Whoa! Boom, boom. Okay, hit me. That's fine. Mess with me? That's fine. Mess with my friends? You're fucking dead. White boy, take a turret, please. Oh, it's so lame. Oh. Anybody. Okay, well, they finished the kill on Inara. If I could control my allies when I play tanks, for them to all hit the turret at once, we would end the game every single time. Like, if there was 50 of me on a plane, and the plane lands, we're all out in 2 minutes flat. You know? If it's 5 me's controlling a late game push, we all hit the turret, we all hit the nexus, the game ends every single time. Because everyone plays like a coward back here, you know? Anyways, a little bit of this. Control word Iron Elixir. The Iron Elixir gives us HP, tenacity, but it also gives a trail where our teammates get movement speed. So as we power ball in there, spinning at the speed of light, our teammates can follow up faster. And it makes us big. We have the 2 inhibs, and they have 1 turret left, so we might as well run it down mid here. You don't want to be in the lane as Rammus, you want to be on the sidelines, in the jungle, and surprise the enemy from the side as your team is pushing. Since you're a tank, you can walk on in the enemy jungle, you're not going to get one shot. And then it gives your team and yourself more info to play with. Gotta go to flank here. Blast cone. Ulti. E. Hit him. Q. Where are my teammates? Where are my teammates? Anybody. Anybody at all. I'm solo killing this guy. Bump him. E. I'm fine. And my Draven is dead. That just makes sense. No, that makes sense. Still have protoplasm. Okay. I'm super dead. They picked up my fed Draven. What was my team doing? They were so far back. White people will be like, you shouldn't have engaged that. Shut up, man. Shut up. Ay, 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 ay. That one is super bad because it just delays this chance of an actual push. Actually chance a, like, team fight in their base, and then we can win. I don't know how Draven walks in and dies here, but good on him. You know, that's an impressive play. Now we have to wait for the next Baron, so it is what it is. In the meantime, the enemy catches up on XP, they get more items, and the game becomes harder. It is what it is. But you always want to chance these plays as Rammus because the enemy's always outscaling you. You're basically stuck on these 3 items. To the bot side. Late game Rammus farming. Here we go. Oh, Draven doing his special move again. Don't worry, he'll be back up in time for Baron. Good job, Draven. Should I be there? Should I be there with my team as they're inting mid? If you want to, then you can't die here. That's the real trick. God. Fellas, this fight is so bad. There's 50 of them and we're all dead. Good job. Impressive. Sortie. Sortie. Can I have my Krugs, please? Thank you. I love it with tanks. You can lead a horse to water. This is why we buy the control ward. And now we wait. Clear out some of this. Over here, Mr. Draven. Over here. The whole game's gonna happen over here. Don't walk into him. And he's walking into him. Good job. Their jungler is dead. That makes sense. Ulti. And he's dead instantly. E. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Oh. I'm alive for now. Oh. Moving. Let's go ahead and reset, get our HP, and then... Oh, we'll do another play. You can't kill me, man. Moving. Moving. E. Alto. Alto. Q. Alto. You're dead. They're aced. Hold on. 30, 15 seconds. It's fine. It's fine. Just push. 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 10 seconds on Yunara. Push. Push. Whoa. Whoa. Naturally. Let's get the hell out of here. That's my ally. You can tell by the way he is. Bro. Bro. Dude. Got to get on my ally screen quick before they do that fucking special move they do. Randuin's. Garen crit, Yunara crit, Viego crit. We go Randuin's last. Draven, I'm on your screen. Waiting and kill this guy. Boink. E. Thank you for the follow-up, Mr. Draven. QR. Boink. Ghost moving. Onto Yunara here. Oh! Close. E. Oh, I'm actually dunked this time. I can't believe nobody dies. It's really bad to die there. Wish I had some teammates that did some damage. That would be awesome. Draven's hitting Dragon. It's time for Draven to date a bad guy. He's not there. It's time for him to not die. He's dying. Now, Your Honor, it's not Ally Complainer 45. It's just I press E, and then that's all I can do. Ideals. I love playing tanks, and I love supporting my team. There's nothing better than to help someone else. You know, you actually feel better helping someone else than you do helping yourself. Who's with me? Get an Iron Elixir. All the power we can have now. There is no tomorrow. And we're up. The Baron boys. Team's pretty strong. We can just start it. Move down. I'm coming in. Right, we see the entire enemy team, so this should be easy. Just win the smite. Smite. Job's done. Q. If I run into them, my whole team has to follow, and then that's way harder. Whoosh. Whoosh. And any noobs right here? Not today. Where are we going, Jace? Where are we going? The whole game's happening here. In the enemy base, it's super awkward. It's hard for me to contribute when they're under the turret like this, but we can do it back and forth and kind of bide our time. Any turret hitters? Right, get chunked. Oh, W. I'm fine. Q. They really want to... Ooh. Move randomly down, huh? Q. Yunara still has her dash. Don't be fooled. Nice. Doink. EW. Hit the turret. Hit this guy. And a little bit of onto Yunara. Oh, she's instantly dead. Onto this guy. Boom. EW and just die. Just die under turret. Who cares? Alright. Nice. We live. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. GG. Final score 4-3 and 26. Thornmail dealing about 5k. Healing 4,000 from Protoplasm. Alright, GG. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button. Click the join button. Click the join button. I'm streaming. Remember that one?